Hi guys, how you doing? This is William Myers from Mantis Outdoors, and yesterday I received a very interesting package in the mail. Let's check it out. Alright, so essentially this is what I received in the mail. It was a small shipping box, a USPS shipping box. This package and this letter was inside the box. Really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and read you guys the letter. Hello, my name is Jason Luce. I hope you don't mind me sending you this. I am a big fan of your videos. My friend is a big fan as well and a customer of yours. That's how I am sending you this now, from the return address on the candles you sent him. I would love it if you open this package on camera and post it to YouTube. Enclosed is a fire challenge. I have sent some random items and I'd like to see if you were stuck with just these items, how you would make fire. I have seen you make fire many times, and I have learned so much just from watching your channel. I think this would be fun to see what you come up with. To be fair, I have enclosed items that I know will make a fire in the right combinations. And a little hint to this challenge, you will have to use the sun to get success. And it says, thanks for all you do, Jason. P.S. The razor is from my wife. She said she would like to see you clean shaven. Alright, so this is the package that it came in a small USPS shipping box. This package and the letter was in that box. So this package says on it, open on camera. So let's do that. Let's open it on camera. See what I'm in for here. Okay, so it's all in a bag. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Well, there's no like Forenza lens or anything in here, but there is a flashlight. There's a mini mag light. There's some chaga. I already see. Awesome. Thanks for the free chaga, right? There is a razor in here, like he said, from his wife for me to shave with. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. And it looks like there's a battery with some Gorilla Tape around it. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of make an assumption that what the theme to this was for me to take this mag light apart and use the parabolic lens in here, maybe shove some of the chaga up in the hole, light it with the sun. I think that's what the theme of this is. I think that's what he was going for. You know what? I think we can go another direction with this, and even though there is an overcast, you know, it's really cloudy today. Plus, you know, it's really hard to get a solar ignition this time of year. You know, we're further away from the sun. It is extremely possible. Don't get me wrong. It is more than possible to do, but it is a little harder to do. Even though that there's overcast, and the theme of this is not going to work out the way that I think he wanted me to. I think that his wife has given me a way to make this video a success today, right here and now. We're going to try something. Don't go away. Alright, so where we're at here is, went out and I gathered some tinder for the fire itself. You know, it didn't say don't use tinder, but you know, if somebody says, oh, tinder wasn't included in the bag, well, neither was firewood. You'd have to source that anyway. Went out in my garden and I grabbed a rock. So let's move this aside really quick so we can work with this log. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try this. Okay, so like I said, I believe the intended purpose was for me to use this parabolic lens, but there's just too much overcast today. I've seen the sun peek out a couple times, but probably not enough. But let's see if this flashlight works, and it does. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if you can or not. Yep, the flashlight works, so that means it actually has working batteries in it. We're going to use these batteries. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these batteries. Duracell's. And I'm going to set this flashlight aside. For right now, I'm done with this flashlight. But, you know, if I don't make char cloth with this fire, you know, saying this is an actual situation, this is all I have. If I don't make fire, if I make a fire and I don't make char cloth with that fire, I'm not going to have any resources for my next fire. So it's not like I'm just going to discard that, you know, this. One, it's a resource, it's a light. I can hunt with it at night, freeze animals in their tracks, let me get a little bit closer. And also, the parabolic lens that's right here. You have to kind of sacrifice the light a little bit, take it apart, but you can use that parabolic lens to get fire as well. Hopefully when the sun comes out, we'll do a demonstration of that. Let's go ahead and set that flashlight aside. Right now, my main focus is on this razor, because I have an idea with this razor. If it works, great. Is this one that you can actually take apart without slicing myself? I don't think you can. Oh, wait a minute, maybe you can. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we have 4 blades and not one on the back, which is plenty. I'm going to take my rock and I'm going to bust this razor up, and I'm going to harvest the blades that are out of here. Like I said, doing this very carefully, not to hurt myself. There's one kicked out. Maybe we'll just pull these out very carefully. Yep. Okay, I only need 3 of these blades. Let's pull all 4 of them out just in case we happen to lose one. Hopefully we don't, though. Alright, so he gave me everything that I need to do this with. Just hoping this works. It'll be really neat if it does. It'll be a cool video. Chaga, awesome resource. I've talked about this on my channel probably 100,000 times. I'm sure some people are actually sick of me talking about chaga. But it looks like he gave me some really good chaga too. The reason why I can tell that is the bright orange that's in that. It's going to be able to take heat, come to combustion, and hold an ember for a long time. So let's put that there. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove some of this. And I'm almost willing to bet that he added this duct tape around this battery for me to make a duct tape tinder bundle, which I've also shown on my channel as well. We're going to go in kind of a little bit of a different direction. What we're going to do is we're going to take these batteries and we're going to put them positive, positive, negative, negative, and we're going to tape them together, just like this. I really hope this works. Try to keep them as even as possible. I have done this before. It's been a long time. Alright, I don't want to waste this duct tape, so that's plenty right there. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put one of these razor blades carefully, like I said, you know, obviously razor sharp knife in your hands, razor sharp blade. We're going to tape one of the blades on the back of the battery right here. You can kind of fold that up a little bit. Hopefully we don't get a cut out of this. I'm trying not to. Alright, so let's take a decent sized piece of duct tape here. And then just touch the razor blade on the duct tape and then place the batteries where we need them. Right there, so we make sure it makes good contact. Kinda wish I had somebody out here help me film so they can get close-ups, but we'll make do. So now that's duct taped in place just like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 rods or 2 razor blades and I'm going to stick them on top just like this. And then when I'm ready to make my fire, I'm going to move one of the rods over and I'm going to make them touch. And hopefully that's going to cause a short, and it's going to heat up enough, and it's going to heat that thin metal up enough to get super red hot and transfer over to this chaga. So let's see if it works. Okay, so as I was putting this together, I told you guys wrong, actually. I need to fix that. It's not both batteries go straight up and down. It's positive, negative, positive, negative. So you got to flip one battery, tape it together. That's my fault. Like I said, I haven't done this for a pretty long time, actually. Alright, so continuing on here. I'm going to take one of the razor blades and put it right here. Start taping it. And I understand, you know, this isn't exactly the safest thing to do in the world. You guys are handling razor blades. So if this is something you want to experiment with, guys, be careful. Be real careful. Hate for somebody to contact me like, you know, I cut myself breaking apart a razor blade. But you never know, maybe it's help somebody out sometime or another. And add the other contact directly on the positive post. And let's taper down. Just like that. Didn't make connection. Oh, I already seen a spark. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom this in. I'm going to get the chaga going. Once I have the chaga going, it's going to go for a long time, and I have time to go and grab my bird's nest, which I already have prepared, and then we're going to blow it to life, and I'm going to call that challenge completed. Alright, well, here we go, guys. Let's give this a shot, see what we get. Okay, I've already got my chaga going. Just want to make sure that has some sustainability to it. Sometimes with chaga, if you have a very small ember, it's possible for it to go out. Alright, let's go grab my tender over here. Alright guys, let's see what we get here. I think we're going to have pretty good luck. Once I see that yellow smoke coming out like that, I know it's game time. And there we go, guys. We have fire. Fire challenge is complete. That was very interesting. That was cool. And, you know, it made me feel good that somebody sent me something like that and, you know, said that they were a fan. Yeah, that was really cool. And that's more than adequate to get a fire going. Awesome. Get my hands warmed up a little bit. All right, well, that was fun. It might not have went the way that he thought that it was going to. You know, he obviously, when he was putting together that package, he had a certain process in his mind of how I was going to do it. And that's even better that it didn't go the way that he thought. You know, it went another way. So hopefully he's watching this video and he learned something. You know, that's what it's all about. That's what this whole YouTube thing that I'm doing is about. Is just sharing what I'm doing, sharing my knowledge, and hopefully someone appreciates it. Alright guys, this has been William Myers, Mantis Outdoors. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, there's some more of my previous videos that are playing in the screens to my left right now. There's also a subscribe button over there. If you haven't done so, I appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. To stay up to date with what I'm doing with my school and the YouTube channel, stay posted on the videos that are going to be uploaded. You can go to www.facebook.com/Mantis Outdoors, or you can go to www.mantisoutdoorsllc.com. Liking my videos helps me and my channel out a lot. I appreciate all your views, comments, and support, and hopefully we'll see you out in the woods.